All right, more behind the scenes with your boy Brad J here. Paralympics underway. Got about one more day to go, and look who I have with me right now.
Hey guys.
Captain Kurka, Andrew Kurka right now.
The one and only.
Now, okay, first of all, let me just break it down. Gold medal, downhill, silver medal, Super G, but you don't have your medals on you right now. What the heck?
I don't have my medals on me. I don't need to carry them around. I know I was there when I won. You know what I'm saying?
You were there, but guys like me who never have a chance to get a medal would like to actually be able to see your medal.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm sorry. You know what? I'll have to come visit you.
Okay, you can.
And bring them straight to your house.
You can do that.
Take me surfing. We can have some fun.
Where are they? Where are your medals right now?
They're just sitting beside my bed.
Come on, there's not like some safe deposit box where you have to have like 3 different keys to get them out.
Nope, and you don't have to pay taxes on them either.
You don't have to pay taxes on them?
No.
Are they actual gold?
They're heavy. I can tell you that right now.
It feels like it.
It feels like it's real gold. Right. You know, when I put it around my neck, I end up sore after a few minutes.
So, okay, Paralympian this year, redemption, Sochi. Wow, tell us what happened in Sochi.
Yeah.
You're about ready to compete for the Olympics in Sochi in 2014. What happened?
Yeah, that's right. So that's the number one word I think I use for PyeongChang for me is redemption, because I was able to pull out the gold. And really what happened in Sochi was I broke my back. And then a few months later, I broke my femur, and then I just kept breaking bones.
Stop
it! It was a tough couple of years for me, and I didn't actually get to compete, didn't get to walk in opening ceremonies, had a whole situation of just negative things going down in my life, and then all of a sudden, I changed my perspective on the world. I realized that it wasn't about winning medals, it wasn't about doing anything but being the best that I can be when I'm out competing. And I started focusing on that.
That's heavy.
And I think that's really what sport's all about, is doing your best, no matter what it is.
Well, tell me this, though. I mean, okay, so you break your back right leading into the Sochi Olympics, or Paralympics, and you weren't able to compete. How the heck did you deal with that for 4 years? How did you erase it from your mind and say, look, PyeongChang, I'm focused on it, that's what I'm going to come back, Paralympics, PyeongChang, I'm going to come back and medal. How'd you do it? 4 years? That's probably weighing heavy on you.
I focused on my story. I said that this happened today for a reason. I just need to make a reason for it to happen, and I turned it into my story. And I turned it into something that can make a positive impact on the world. And I focused on, instead of just being myself and winning medals, I focused on being myself, helping others, and seeing what happens along the way.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it's more about the journey than the victory.
All right, well then tell me about, okay, so you get ready for the downhill, and I was announcing during the training, and you were kind of far back there in training. You adjusted your game plan, didn't you, after the injury in Sochi?
You know, I really, really did. In Sochi, it was all gung-ho. I was 100% wanted to win everything all the time. And then coming into PyeongChang, coming into the downhills in the World Cup, I learned how to control myself, how to use tactics, how to manage myself, and how to dominate in that fashion. You know, no one remembers who wins a training run. It doesn't matter who wins the training run. It matters who wins the race.
So, okay, so then downhill happens. You come out, the first competition, and you slay it, and you get the gold medal. What was going through your mind the moment that you knew you won the gold medal at the Paralympics?
You know, the moment I knew I won the gold was I was just happy that my family was here to see me. That's really the number one thing. And, you know, it all became worth it in that one moment. I looked over, I saw my family, and I remembered all the injuries that I've had, all the pain I've been through, and this entire journey that I've been on. And I won the gold in that moment, and it made it all worth it.
Yeah, because they go through it with you too as well. I mean, they go through when you have lowlights and all the stuff that happened to you. Yep. They go through it, maybe not as hard as you go through it, but they got to deal with your depression and stuff when it goes wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that's exactly the way it is. You know, family's the closest thing to
family. So now, then you backed it up. And you'd already got the gold, so the pressure was off your back at that point. I was like, I already got a gold. But then you come out, and then you go and snag in Super G, you get the silver medal.
That's right, yeah.
What was that like, too? Like gold, silver?
That was cool. And, you know, my coach had set the course, and I was looking for another gold there, of course.
Yeah.
But, and the only thing, you know, that kind of made it I don't want to say a little bit of a doubt in my mind. My only regret from that race was going out and not competing to my fullest potential. It's not the silver medal. I'm happy with silver, and I'm happy that my competitor had an amazing run.
Yeah.
But you know, when it comes down to it, I'm just unhappy with the fact that I didn't do the best that I could, and that's what it comes down to. So I'm looking for another 4 years. I'm looking for world champs next year, and you know, I'm one of the most consistent speed skiers on the circuit right now, and I'm looking to increase on that, learn a little bit more every day.
And then okay, so Beijing, 4 years. What's your goal in Beijing, 4 years, Paralympic Winter Games there?
My goal is to learn a little bit every single day from now. Be a little bit better tomorrow than I was today, every single day of my life, and every single day that I'm out skiing. And when I go into that event, I have no doubt that I'll be able to put down another gold medal.
Andrew Kurka right here. You heard it. Gold medal downhill, Super G silver medal, Paralympics out here in PyeongChang 2018. Dude, thanks for catching up with me.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah!